Yo guys! Let's discuss an exciting puzzle about Christopher Nkunku, the star who is currently in the spotlight on our team. So you see, Nkunku actually plays in the Bundesliga as a left winger, but here he also likes to score in attacking central midfield, often even being the second striker, really an all-around player, bro. Initially, on the summer tour, he chilled in the left wing position, but was injured again in Chicago against Dortmund, so he was positioned in various places, from front to center. The statistics even show that he is best in the withdrawn position, or as a second striker, so it's confusing, right? So now he wants to return to the squad, and the question is, who will sit on the bench? Comment below, who do you think will be a tough rival for Nkunku in the starting Elfweizen? Nkunku Reeses, Chelsea, ready to explode in the Premier League. Did you know that the Chelsea player, Christopher Nkunku, was yesterday absent for the whole season? Hey, the news is that now he has recovered remarkably, you know? Nizar Kinsella, the cool journalist speaking on the London is Blue podcast, said that Nkunku's recovery was like a superhero comeback. His absence is a big loss for the Blues, but reportedly, Mauricio Pochettino is really desperate to build an attack around the 26-year-old French player. Kinsella said, "I think they can bring him back quickly. He's in really good condition. His recovery is really good. He's trained brilliantly and his body is really good for recovering from injuries." Reportedly, there are rumors of bringing Nkunku back to City before the international break, but it seems like it's just a joke. Chelsea's medical staff are very serious. They don't want to take risks. Kinsella said again, "Now, they will take him to training again. See his reaction. They say Nkunku wants to show off his fitness this week, getting ready to come back to the Premier League against Newcastle." Very exciting, right? Nkunku comeback. Chelsea explodes on the pitch. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, friends. We are looking forward to Nkunku's cool action in the Premier League. Chelsea is really ready to kick off the Premier League against Newcastle United. The Magpie supporters will be rubbing their chests, watching Christopher Nkunku's exciting debut this weekend. An impressive performance with 8 goals in the previous 2 matches made Chelsea even more frightening. Nicholas Jackson emerged as a hero with a magical hat-trick against Tottenham Hotspur and made a splash by scoring 4 goals against Manchester City. A performance that turned Chelsea into a serious threat on paper. Nkunku's presence again gave Chelsea a new colour, making this match feel more challenging for Newcastle. Rumours from the away dressing room also became the subject of exciting discussion before the match. Nkunku, who wants to debut at St James Park, added to the tension before the match whistle sounded. Mauricio Pochettino, the Chelsea boss, confidently expressed his desire to play again against Newcastle. In high spirits, he expressed his hope that Nkunku would be involved in action soon after the international break. Will Nkunku's debut create magic on the pitch? Let's just wait for developments, day by day, whether it is possible to see him join a team full of strength. Chelsea are really confident about facing Newcastle, bro. Their strongest lineup is ready to fight at St James Park. Nkunku comeback is close, but still a question mark. Pochettino has a lot of trump cards here, with Colwill and Gusto returning, plus Thiago Silva fresh from Brazil. Newcastle themselves have been hit by injuries, and Chelsea see this as a golden opportunity to build momentum. But Pochettino remains serious, doesn't want to play around, because Brighton and Man United are leading in the standings. Sanchez in goal, James, Disasi, Silva, Cucurella at the back. Gallagher fills the midfield, while Palmer, Sterling and Jackson are ready to move up front. But the most awaited one here is Nkunku's return. Although still a mystery, he could be a bomb on the bench against Newcastle's tired back line. Gaspole, Chelsea. Chelsea's midfield machine creates as well as destroys. Chelsea are in their best form this season with Conor Gallagher deployed in an attacking position. It's a strange combination, as the further he is used, the more defensive his role tends to be. His main role is to disrupt the opponent. It's just useful to have a high starting position for him, rather than using him to protect the defense. But his role doesn't stop him from contributing in attacking areas. In fact, he thrives close to the opposition goal. As you can see on Who Scored, he has 4 assists in the Premier League, more than anyone else on the team, and ranks 4th in the entire division. And it happened to a Chelsea team that has been quite poor in most games this season. Shakhtar Donetsk fitness coach Carlo Niccolini told TV Play that Mykhailo Mudryk's failure to shine at Chelsea was down to the Premier League side's struggles. Mudryk impressed at Shakhtar, but has not managed to replicate the same form at Chelsea. Since joining the West London club, he has collected 2 goals and 2 assists in 28 matches. Mudryk, however, has continued to impress during his time with the national team, as he has 2 goals and 2 assists in the last 6 games. The Italian coach, who has been at Shakhtar since 2020, urged Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino to build trust in the player. He said, "Mudryk needed to take one more step, then war happened. He went to Chelsea, who, however, were not a team in this context, even his individual struggles." In the national team, you can see the real Mudryk. He can do much more. He has to find the right environment and a coach who gives him confidence. He has everything to shake. I hope he can show it because he is very strong. Chelsea could now try to reach a pre-agreement to sign the £100 million player in January. This was revealed by journalist Ben Jacobs, who spoke to Give Me Sport. Chelsea could consider pre-agreement options. Jacobs claims that Chelsea may try to reach a deal with Napoli for Osimhen that would see the Nigerian move to Stamford Bridge next summer. The journalist told Give Me Sport, Chelsea want to be ahead of the market, and if they find out that Osimhen is not available in January, they may choose to move in January with a view to moving in the summer. That's one possibility if they feel they're locking in an elite-level striker at a price that's still out of reach. So, this is interesting for Chelsea. According to Jacobs, by the time the summer of 2024 arrives, Osimhen's value could drop by as much as £100 million. It would be great if Chelsea could bring in a new striker now, but Osimhen looks to be worth the wait. If Chelsea have to wait another 6 months or so before they can land the 24-year-old, then we think they should consider waiting. The former Lille player could come and make a different appearance next season and in the years to come, considering he is still 24 years old.